am Dr. James Rosindell. I am a reader in biodiversity theory at Imperial College London. I felt really honoured to have been awarded the Linnean Society Bicentenary Medal. Speciation is the process by which biodiversity is created through one species splitting naturally into two or more other species. And protracted speciation is one of the pieces of research I'm most proud of. So many models use the concept of speciation in them as part of describing and understanding biodiversity. But unless they were really focused on speciation as being the main point of them, they mostly just modelled speciation in a really simplistic way. It happened instantaneously. And actually, speciation very rarely happens instantaneously. Normally, it takes a long time. It's a gradual process taking hundreds of thousands of years. And by putting that concept into a model, that speciation is protracted, that it takes time, that changed a lot of the predictions of these large-scale community models and actually fixed some of the problems with them and enabled them to explain more phenomena that we didn't have a clear explanation for before. I personally think science communication is really important. It's one thing to just sit pushing out new research papers and then very few people look at them, but it's another thing to really engage with the public, and this is something that I've been interested in for a long time. And the thing I've done in science communication that I'm most proud of is the OneZoom project, and what it enables is this exploration of the tree of life is now available to anybody as a public good, just like you can go and explore a map of the globe easily online. Wow, well, I remember how it was when I got the email actually telling me that I'd won the medal, and I was just waiting outside a lecture theatre ready to give my lecture to a load of students about ecology, and I was just so amazed that I got that email, and at that moment as well I just had to say wow and then collect myself to give the lecture as though nothing had happened. So yeah, that was a really amazing day when I got that news, and I feel really honoured to receive it because firstly of the connection to the Linnean Society, that I had been working with the Linnean Society before on the science outreach work, so there was that reason, but then the other is really that I felt it gave me some recognition for all the work I've been doing all of these years, that I felt, well, maybe this has had some impact if I were to stop now. It's always nice to reflect, if I were to stop now, well then that would be the crowning glory of my career, having been recognised in this way. Whenever you apply for funding or you apply for something in science, you're constantly being reassessed. It's not like other careers where you only write your CV if you want to leave your employer and go somewhere else. You're constantly writing your CV, you're constantly applying for things, and that's part of the job. And that recognition, I think, really helps add weight to your standing as a scientist when you want to put forward your ideas, or when you want to get support to continue that work. I have mentioned several collaborators of mine during this interview, but what I said when I received the medal, and what I think is a very important message, is that science is a collaborative effort, and I have worked with 50, 100 other scientists, students over the years, and many of the scientific papers that I'm particularly proud of are not only my work, they're also the work of those people, and that's the way science progresses. So I haven't been able to name everybody, it hasn't naturally come up, but thank you to all the people that I have worked with and who have supported me, because that's really the true picture of how this natural history work was done.